Welcome to New York's West Village, the hardest place to find an apartment. It's New York's most popular neighborhood, and the apartments are tiny, really tiny. Yo, Charles, is it even possible to open that from inside the kitchen? Kind of. The good thing is if you gotta get something out of the fridge to put it on the stove, it's like 2 inches away. And to make matters worse, finding a good one's next to impossible. But today, we're gonna learn what it takes to live here, which is really just a lot of money and a lot of patience. This is the most expensive area of town, right?
In the world. You see this door?
I see this door.
It's a 2,000-year-old door.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's before the dinosaurs. Are we taking the elevator?
No, right now.
Dude, this is a strange place. What is it?
It is a one-bedroom on King Street, 45.
These are weird windows, man. How do these open? Oh, there we go. There's a little door and then you swing it open. That's cool. Now, 4,500 seems like a lot. That's because this is actually a big place, and 4,500 around here usually gets you a studio.
A studio? It gets you a toilet.
The layout here is really interesting. After you walk in, you've got your foyer, which is also by the bathroom.
This is, I don't know.
Coat closet.
Coat closet.
It's interesting though, you have to be in the bathroom to get to it. Isn't that weird? Like, why does the door swing open that way? Maybe you should just remove it. It's not that wide.
It's a weird place, but it's a big place.
So this triangular living room, it's about 14 by 10. And you can see we've got this old facade of windows, which has like been modernized by this. That's actually the street right out there, so it won't be loud. But it's strange how angular this place is. Your TV's gonna have to go here.
Get a nice L-shaped couch over here.
And even though this is different, it's not unusable. The AC seems to be working. The cord does look a little funny hanging in front of the heater. I guess in the winter you remove it. Oh, collision. Hits the fridge.
That's your fault.
If you push the fridge back, does it still hit? Oh.
Ah, you see?
Yeah.
You see?
So it's definitely an efficient kitchen, but the water pressure's solid. I mean, it should be. We're on the ground floor. You have one outlet right there. Kind of weird. It's workable though. There's enough room to like cook, to prep, and there's a surprising amount of cabinets, but there's only one drawer, so make it count. I'm not hating on it though. I think they did the right thing. Had they made that kitchen any larger, this would be like unusable. For 4,500, where do you do the laundry?
In the basement.
It's a beautiful old elevator. It's got that 1980s station wagon aesthetic.
You mean that pre-war aesthetic?
Laundry and building, better than laundry and unit, because if one machine breaks, you just use another one. Only problem is they charge you. Now the bedroom here is really interesting. It's kind of like a maze for adults. Look at this little hallway. It's like 85 square feet of usable space. Some of the square footage is from that closet in this nook. Over here we do have like an interior view, so it's gonna be quiet. Well, I've never seen that before on a heater. Where'd you put the bed?
The bed definitely goes over here.
Yeah, that's the only place for it. And then you could have like a dresser.
No, the dresser goes here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, it's a good bathroom. It's just really long and skinny. Is it a 2-person bathroom?
It's a 5-person bathroom.
In New York, everything's a 5-person bathroom.
Well, technically a 6.
Look at this weird little window which no longer opens. The throne is in its own little nook. Big tub, small shower head.
That throne is a feature. You know why?
Why?
Because when you're sitting down and when somebody comes in, you got your eyes on them.
That's a good point. You can see the front door. There's like some sort of street fair by the next place. Handmade stuff. Would you consider this a rich man's neighborhood?
Pretty much.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, right behind.
Oh, the door's over here.
Oh.
Do we got power? We do! Oh, those windows work.
Oh, absolutely.
How much is this?
This is $51.50.
And this is a 1-bedroom apartment.
This is a 1-bedroom.
Now the bathroom is pretty much identical to the last place.
You wanna know why?
Why is that?
Because it's the same landlord.
But someone stole a toilet seat. But the interesting thing about this place is it's like a tale of two worlds. After you walk in, you got your foyer and your closet. And this is the living room. It's really big. It's just not very bright. Just look at the contrast difference between the amount of sunlight here and in the bedroom. Don't worry, we're gonna get back here. It's beautiful. Boy, this is a New York City view if I've ever seen one. Your neighbor is a pigeon. Now, size-wise, this is 18 by 12. This wall you can do whatever you want with. But over here, we've got the kitchen entrance. You can put stuff on either side. I would do the entertainment here and a kitchen table here. And if that's where your TV is, here you could have a big couch. It's big, it's comfortable, but it's a chef's nightmare. Yeah, it's a small kitchen.
Very functional.
It is very functional. The good thing is if you gotta get something out of the fridge to put it on the stove, it's like 2 inches away. And believe it or not, we have 2 outlets.
You have everything in this kitchen. A window, a dishwasher, stove.
This has to be the smallest kitchen sink in New York. That's like 4 inches.
If you have a plate, you have to slide it in sideways in order to wash it.
Now it looks sad and depressing. I should probably fix that.
Another feature to this sink is that you can wash a baby raccoon.
Laundry in the basement?
Laundry is not in the basement. You have to go to the attaching building.
Oh really, it's in another building. I go out here.
This is why people want to live in this neighborhood.
Local cuisine, local security, and the streets have relatively little traffic.
I just like that it's a fun part of town. It's not that loud. You can sip, lattes out here on your fire escape.
And the bedroom itself is 15 by 11. It's definitely one of the nicest bedrooms in town. Look at this thing, it is a massive Art Deco complex. And somehow it has the cleanest energy efficiency rating ever. Got the old school lights. These heater covers are beautiful, look at that. Lobby's beautiful, full-time doorman. 1, 2, 3 elevators. And your letters to Santa can go right in here. And this building looks like it used to be a hotel. 5th floor. Is this a corner unit? Oh! I don't know why, but there's something about the water tower view and the street view that just really makes this look like New York. The building view, not so much, but the street view. Look at that, picture perfect. How much is it?
Jump out of your seat, 69.
Wow, for a 1-bedroom?
1 bedroom, wait, doorman, West Village?
That's right, that's right. Most expensive street you could live on. Why is perfection so expensive? Probably because this is the apartment everyone wants, and that's why very few people could ever afford to rent it. There's gonna be things about it that aren't perfect, but look at the detail by the ceiling. The heaters are all flush mounted. This apartment's also got really good storage. I mean, for $7 grand and better. Just outside the bedroom, we have more storage. These bathrooms, they don't change, do they? Just the location of the tub spout, that changes. Here it's in the middle. Also, every closet here could technically be a walk-in, and we've got even more by the front door. Ooh, I love how there's a little light inside. So no one can hide in here and jump out and scare you. Look at that, you have an old school doorbell. Still works. I am getting serious small house vibes from this place. It's like big, cleaner now because I picked up the mop and used it. I love how we've got the double entry. We've got the windows in the middle, and then over by the kitchen and the front door, we've got the arches. This living room's also 300 square feet. I'm also guessing that this stuff is here because, they clean the apartments and then this is supposed to leave at some point. And it's blocking my view of the kitchen, which, it's kind of a narrow kitchen. At least the fridge or freezer opens the right way. But even though it's narrow, it's got some sunlight. And that is because we have a window with a street view. And a nook for a very small plant. Same appliances as every other apartment thus far. The only real nitpick I can see is that we've got the half-size dishwasher. I would have liked to see a full size.
Let me add another nitpick, and maybe the price.
Yeah, it ain't free. But that's why Charles says there's a cheaper one in this building. Ain't that right?
That's right.
Oh, I like this better, it's brighter. No automatic light. So this is like a one-room version of where we just were.
Absolutely.
What's it cost?
45.
You remember the first apartment? The one bedroom on the first floor? That was 45. This is a studio, but this has one thing no other apartment has. Look at that. Even on a hazy day with that wildfire fog, we got a clear view of the ESB. And this whole thing is like 425 square feet. Now, as a studio, your main challenge is gonna be organizing it because your sleeping area and your hangout area are in the same place. Now, since the front door's over there, I would line up the bed right here.
What you can do with the bed as a divider, you can put up a bookshelf.
Oh, smart, and kind of like make it a bedroom.
And you can make this over your entertainment center.
Against this wall, you could have a TV, and then over here you could have a couch facing it, and then you could have a nice kitchen table somewhere.
Same truck stop bathroom.
Truck stop.
Truck stop. To flush a truck down there.
Someone's probably tried.
And I think they succeeded.
Small kitchen, but it's got a pretty cool view. It's the same northward view. That's Hudson Yards over there. You can't see the Empire State Building, but you can actually see a whole lot of good stuff. And even though the kitchen's not very big, it has everything. Outlet number 1, outlet number 1.5. I don't think you're gonna fit a ton of extra stuff in here, but it's bright. And we've definitely encountered much smaller camper-sized kitchens. Nothing wrong with that, but tiny kitchens, we've seen them. They're out there for mansion prices anywhere else in America. Look, Charles is filming a YouTube video right now of this place. You should go subscribe to his channel. See you in the next video.